Now we are extremely grateful for your keen interest. Obviously, we're all starting to participate in this because we have well over 200 questions. What we're going to do is we're going to pour them behind me. Now, some of these are going to be written in a language that I'm going to struggle with, and therefore, when that happens, I'm going to pass them to the experts to translate and answer their questions. I'm also going to try to make sure that the questions are as evenly balanced as possible. Now, the first question is, and it's addressed to Mr. Deedat: why did Jesus allow Thomas to kneel at his feet and say to him, "My Lord and my God"? And sir, on these questions, at 1 minute I will tap you, and at 2 minutes I will be on my feet. Thank you. Why did Jesus allow Thomas to say, "My Lord and my God"?
Because Thomas, when Jesus went to that upper room for the very first time, Thomas was not there. And Jesus Christ demonstrated to his disciples that he was the same person eating food, broiled fish and honeycomb. And the disciples testified to Thomas when he comes along and meets them and said, "Look, the master was here. He had food with us." So Thomas says, "Except I put my finger into the print of the nails and put my hand into side, I will not believe that Jesus is physically, he was with us." That he was, if they told him that he was a spirit, a ghost, a spook, he would have believed. Because people believed in spooks and ghosts those days far more readily than anything else. So Jesus, when he comes along the second time to that upper room, Thomas is there, and he tells Thomas, "Reach hither thy hand, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and put your hand into my side, and don't be faithless." So Thomas realizes, that doubting Thomas that he was, what a heel he was. That all the disciples are testifying that the master was there, that he's alive, and he's eating broiled fish and honeycomb, and he couldn't believe. He wanted to do this, and he wanted to do that. So come on, do it now and see. So he realizes that he was a fool. So he says, "My Lord, my God." What? He was calling Jesus his God and Lord? No. This is an exclamation which people do when you are caught out. He says, "My God." He says, "Anis, my God, how could you quote me a Quran?" You know, this verse is not in the Quran. I say, "Anis, my God." Do I mean Anis is my God? No. This is a figure of speech and expression.
Thank you. The next question is prefaced in the name of Allah. Did Jesus pray? If so, why does an all-perfect that's a claim by Christians, the questioner says, why does an all-perfect God need to pray? And to who did Jesus pray? Dr. Shorrosh.
Beloved friends, how lovely it is to be with you. And I'd like to say to our brother, I trust we will have another occasion to share the same platform together. And perhaps I could even suggest a topic like he suggests the topic. The answer to the question. One of the difficulties apparently some of you are having is your God is too small. God is big enough to come down to say to you, "I love you." Can you understand that much? God is love. And as such, he comes in the form of a man, a perfect man at that, conquering every sin, never sinning, and as man representing you, he was praying to the Heavenly Father. Remember, as he was mentioning about, while Jesus was on the cross, he was saying, "Eli, Eli, lima sabachthani." I'm sure you recognize he was using the Arabic, but Jesus was not speaking Arabic. He was saying simply, my God, why did you forsake me?" And when Jesus died, God does not die. His body died. He forever lives. Please remember that. So he was speaking to the Heavenly Father.